Hi, this is Jim, and today I'm looking at the Presto Pure automatic soy nut milk soup juice machine put out by IAE15. So I've gone through and got this all set up. Let's see. I've poured in 70 grams of soybeans, and I filled this just up to the minimum line because I figure if you make the stuff a little thick, you can always add a little bit of water. If you make it thin, you kind of got to boil it up to thicken it, and it's just a pain in the butt. Alrighty, so that just slides down like so. Plug in the power. Okay, now it's tough to see in this light, but the little lights right here are blinking. Let me see if I can kind of hide some. As you can see, they're ready for the launch codes. Have a whole bunch of different settings depending on whether you're making corn juice, pureed soup. This is the one we're looking for, the rice and soy milk, porridge, wet and dry beans, and this is to make juice, and it's also a cleaning function. They say not to put soap in here when you use this, to just put water in and let it run. It goes for about 7 minutes. So we're going to go with the soy milk. This will lock after 3 seconds, and the cycle runs for 30 minutes. So from what I can tell from the instructions, this process seems to be pretty much idiot-proof. However, I've always been up to that challenge. It's a little tough to hear from here. Let's see. So I'm guessing that the blades will start turning soon. This is probably just starting to get up to a boil. So we'll come back in about 30 minutes and see how things are going. Okay, so as you can tell by the beeping, it's either done with its cycle or it's getting ready to detonate. I followed the recipe for the vanilla soy milk. A teaspoon of vanilla extract, half teaspoon of salt, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. So now we move this over here. So now we're going to pour the soy milk in here. Not too bad. Definitely nothing that a quick water cleaning cycle won't fix. So here's our soy milk. Let's see if I can do this without pouring it on myself. That I'll just rinse out. Get all the good stuff out of there. Just going to stir this around a little bit. Of course, I don't want to scrape the wire mesh. Maybe it would have been nice if it came with a little bit bigger of a pitcher. I mean, I did this with near the minimum of the liquid content, so if I'd done it higher up, I don't know what would have happened. Plus, you can always pour it in if you're if you're worried about it going over the top. Of course, you can always do it halfway and then pour it into a pitcher, and then do it halfway and pour it into another pitcher. Considering this doesn't have a seal to it, you're going to want to put it in a sealed bottle anyway. They say this will last about 5 days in the fridge. Right now it's, of course, just about steaming, so. It's good. That came out great. So this is a neat little product here. I mean, you can use it to make juices, which obviously wouldn't be heated. A couple of warnings: you want to make sure that you add all of your sugar and seasonings and such after the cooking is done. You don't want to put it in with whatever you're pureeing or anything, because it could end up scorching. So if you're doing a soup, basically you're putting all of the vegetables and the water in here, letting it run and cook, and then pouring it out, and then adding your spices and olive oil and everything afterwards. It's pretty easy to, as far as the recipes that I've seen, it's pretty easy to go by, because they all start with whatever you're pouring in there, whether it's beans, veggies, if you're doing fruit for a juice, and then the next step is always pour the liquid up to somewhere between the minimum and maximum line. So it's real simple to kind of get going with this thing. So at their website, Idavee.com, they have a bunch more recipes to try out. Yeah, this is gonna be really nice. My son goes through soy milk like crazy, so this is gonna save us a lot of money. Well, that was cute. My light died on me. Anyway, so I'm sure you can use the extra soy, the leftover soy goop here for I don't know, worst comes to worst, you could probably use it for fertilizer. Throw it underneath your plants. You know, waste not, want not, right? I don't know how good of a pudding it would make, or how good of a cereal. Might be worth checking out, I guess. It's basically the consistency of cream of wheat. So, and of course, remember that regular soy milk that you buy in the store usually is fortified with vitamins. So if you're looking for a similar product, you're gonna, I still haven't looked into it yet. I have to find out how to put vitamins in it for them. Probably ends up having to do with grinding up a vitamin and putting it in there. Anyway, so this is Jim, and this has been my review of the Presto Pure Automatic Soy Nut Milk Soup Juice Machine, model IAE15. This is put out by Idavee. So thank you, and I hope you have a good day.